Why don't you fight for Florida citizens? Why are you fighting for foreign nationals that came into the country illegally? It just doesn't make sense to me. One thing I do want to mention, we were at out in Hendry County yesterday. So this is further south than the Tampa Bay area. But we launched major Everglades restoration, and it's the largest restoration in all of America, maybe in the world. And there's a lot of different components to it. But one of the things that we've had to do is construct reservoirs on each side of Lake Okeechobee. I mean, Army Corps, when that lake goes, they spew the water out into the rivers. It creates problems. And so we've worked with the Corps to mitigate that, but ultimately they can make those decisions. So we wanted to have the existing infrastructure where you could store water, clean it, and everything. Everyone lives happily ever after. So yesterday, we opened the C-43 reservoir, which is on the east side of Lake Okeechobee. And that is going to hold, I mean, they said, we did the ribbon cutting, and South Florida Water Management District said you could fit almost every Florida university inside the footprint of this reservoir. I mean, like, it's just a massive reservoir. So that's going to be something that's going to be very good. And basically what we've tried to do is just restore the natural hydrology to the state of Florida, which means water moving further south through the Everglades into Florida Bay. And there's just a lot that goes into that. So that was a huge achievement. We also did the C-44. And the federal government has had to work with us. We got to get them in a better spot. But we did the C-44, which is on the east side of Lake Okeechobee. Now we have this massive reservoir south of Lake Okeechobee, and we did our part in that ahead of schedule. The feds, Army Corps, are kind of doing what they're doing. But, working with the president, we have I think an agreement that we're likely to arrive at where we're going to get delegated the federal responsibility for a lot of those projects. And so we'll be able to get some of those done. And so under Biden, this really slid to where this wasn't going to be done till the middle of next decade. And we want it done this decade. So I think now that's going to compress the timeline. So stay tuned on that. But we've been working really, really hard. And the president himself said, we want to empower Florida, and even the Army Corps has acknowledged, look, Florida does things quick. We get it, and we want to utilize you. So if we're able to get that agreement and then really work